Hey guys, welcome to Moonwalker Health. I figured since I'm starting a weight loss channel, the first logical step would be to help you guys figure out how to start your own weight loss journey. So I'm going to give you my 5 biggest tips on how to start your own weight loss journey. Here we go. Alright, so here we go. My first biggest tip is to find your source of motivation. I wouldn't go to exterior sources for motivation. So if someone wants you to lose weight and you figure that you could appease them by giving your best effort at diet and exercise, that's not really going to be sustainable. The biggest key to weight loss is finding a sustainable lifestyle that you could be happy with. So I want you to find your own motivation to start your own weight loss journey. Personally, for me, I always considered myself a hardworking person. I always considered myself someone that was willing to do whatever it took to get the job done. But when it came to one of my biggest goals, trying to lose weight, I just wasn't able to do it. I always looked to external sources for motivation. So what I wanted to do is I really wanted to prove it to myself that I could lose the weight. I could do what I'd always considered myself to be able to do. And I did it for myself. My second biggest tip to getting started is don't start off too quick. When you start off too quick, you may lose a bunch of weight to start and you'll think that this is awesome, but it's less likely that you'll have a sustainable lifestyle if you're trying to lose a lot of weight really quick. I would start off losing 1 or 2 pounds. Depending on how heavy you are, you could start off losing a little bit more, but I would start off losing a minimal amount of weight, keep your calorie deficit at a minimal amount. How a lot of weight loss journeys start is they start off fast and furious and they lose 15 pounds in a month. Or maybe they even hit their goal weight, but they haven't created a sustainable lifestyle through that fast and furious weight loss that they go ahead and they just gain it all back. The key is to create a sustainable lifestyle. And so I want you guys to start off slow, take it easy, lose a few pounds per week, 1 or 2, like I said, and then once you feel comfortable, just go ahead and bump it up if you want to. But the key is to make it a sustainable lifestyle. And so if you do create a sustainable lifestyle and then you decide to bump up your calorie deficit and you aren't able to keep that sustainable lifestyle, go ahead and just bump it back. There's no rush on losing weight. The only thing that matters is that you do lose it and you get to your goal weight and you stay at your goal weight. You want to live a happier, healthier life. My third tip for starting a weight loss journey is prepare for a lifestyle change. I kind of alluded to this in the first 2 tips, but what I want you to do is I want you to realize that it is going to be a lifestyle change. You still want to be happy during this new lifestyle that you're going to be living, and so you don't have to cut out every single unhealthy habit you have. That's what a lot of people do, and it's just not sustainable. The way that I did this is I applied an 80-20 principle to my unhealthy habits that made me happy. And so for those that don't know, an 80-20 principle is a concept that says that 80% of the results come from 20% of the inputs. And so there's a lot of different areas that this could be applied to. The author Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek, is a big proponent of this. So for example, 20% of the clothes in your wardrobe provide 80% of your wear time, or 20% of your carpet area provides 80% of the total wear. And so the way that I applied this to my lifestyle is that there were 20% of my unhealthy habits that provide 80% of the happiness from all those unhealthy habits. And so I kept those 20% and I cut out the rest of the 80% of the unhealthy habits that I did. And you don't realize how huge this can be. For me, when I was losing weight, I was in college. And so I really wanted to go out. I wanted to have fun with my friends. And so I would tell myself, instead of going out every night like I would only go out 1 night a week and I wouldn't do any cheat meals. Because cheat meals weren't the biggest deal for me. I was able to create a sustainable lifestyle by eating healthy almost every meal. Other examples are that you could go ahead and throw in a few cheat meals a week. If you really like your cheat meals, if you really like food, if you're a big foodie, go ahead and do it. Make yourself happy. A big theme on this channel is going to be that I want you to be happy. That's the biggest deal, is I want you to be happy during your weight loss goal, and I want you to be happy once you reach your goal weight. If you just really don't like fitness and you just can't force yourself to go work out, that's one of the things that could be your 20% that you keep, not going to work out. If you eat healthy every meal, you don't eat any cheat meals, you don't go out, I mean, that could work. I don't recommend this because exercise causes so much dopamine in your brain. You don't realize it until you start exercising every day, how huge exercise can be. But I mean, if that's your style, you got to figure out what works for you. So, I mean, try it out. Alright guys, my fourth tip to starting a weight loss journey is just that. You just have to start. A lot of people, they wait for the perfect time, they wait for a New Year's resolution, they wait for one of their friends to do a weight loss journey with them. But if you really want to lose weight, it has to be the most important thing to you. And if you come up with excuses for yourself on why you don't want to start your weight loss journey yet, it's probably not the most important thing to you. And so, if you want to lose weight, if you want to start a weight loss journey, just start. If you're in the middle of the day, you're watching this video right now, decide, I want to lose weight. The next meal I eat, it's going to be a healthy meal. I'm going to start my weight loss journey right now. You have to cut out the excuses, because if you come up with excuses for why you're not losing weight, why you're keeping around unhealthy habits that just aren't really worth it, something else is more important to you. Like I said, weight loss has to be the number one most important thing in your life. Alright guys, my fifth and final tip for you guys is just to try out different things. Figure out what works for you. Figure out what healthy foods you like. If you like chicken, that's great. Then eat chicken. If you like brown rice, great. Go ahead and eat brown rice. Eat the foods that you want to eat, and don't try to stick to a certain diet that someone tells you that you need to eat. Don't try to do some certain exercise that someone tells you you have to do. What I want you to do is I want you to find your own sustainable lifestyle, because only you know what's going to work for you, and you won't know until you experience it. So there you have it, guys. That's my first big tip video for you guys on how to start your weight loss journey. I'm going to be putting out more videos like this to where I'll go into more details about different diets, different exercises that you could do, trying to figure out what works for you. A big theme on this channel is going to be how to create a happier lifestyle, because that's really what I want for you guys. I want you guys to be happy. That's really what we're all chasing through weight loss, is we want to be happier. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time, and as always, remember, live happier.